Alright, what's good everybody? Back here once again with yet another video for you all. Of course, real quick, I'm going to gloss over what I'm using. Nothing has changed since the last video, so just kind of going to briefly hover over these. Feel free to pause the video and look at them if you want to. But if you watched the last video, it's the same setup. I haven't changed anything from there. We're standard in the ways that I'm running. And of course, Mystic skills. Once again, I always gotta point out, we don't use that meta bullshit around here, buddy. No drunken fist, no dragon's breath. We don't mess with that shit around here, alright? Now with that out the way, let's go ahead and get right into this video. Alright, so first up we have ourselves a fairly standard double sword user, so you already know. Let's go ahead and roll the clip and see how this goes. So you start off with a nice little skill check, hit him with a Meridian touch into an uppercut, make him waste his Serene Breeze at the start here, so we're looking nice, starting off on a good foot here. See him running away, playing very defensively now because his Serene Breeze is gone. Can't necessarily blame him for that, but it's a little annoying though. See him catch me with the sword though, but it doesn't matter, we break his combo with our Serene Breeze, and now it's combo time, buddy. But you see me mess up on the charge there. I let go of the charge just a little bit too early. Does not matter anyway. We end up catching him with the wall into an uppercut. And it's back into this combo, buddy. Get that toe, get that poison on him, make him dirty. He's a stinky boy. Catch him with the uppercut. The little mix up at the start. There goes the uppercut. Caught him dodging. But the toe poison proc messed up the combo there. But I do catch him blocking my Somber Sorrow with the Yaksha Rush and made him blow his Serene Breeze again. So we're back in to looking good here. Look at his health bar compared to mine, and I still have my Serene Breeze up. And you see him just spamming the Drunken Fist. Part of the reason why I would never run that shit in PvP. People just spam that shit. It's so disgusting. So disgusting. But it's effective, so can you really blame him? Doesn't matter. Catch him dodging with the Meridian touch to an uppercut. And now it's back to this combo, buddy. Yes, sir. Get that toe back on him. Try to proc this second life real quick before you get the execute off. And now he's looking real low here. Trying to become the parry god, but no, buddy, he couldn't parry all of that. And now it's looking bad for him here. He pops his the shield thing, but it does not matter, buddy. Eat this wall and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have the classic rat player. You know, the rope dart plus twin blades. Definitely a lot more manageable and a lot less annoying since the update, so let's go ahead and see how this goes. You see him charging up there. Unfortunately, I can't get him with the Meridian touch to uppercut to break his charge, but it doesn't matter. We catch him dodging with that anyway. And the reason why I can't go for that anymore is because the uppercut no longer breaks super armor. So if you're not aware of that yet, and you have been watching my older videos, that's now a thing. Uppercut no longer breaks super armor. See him eventually catch me there, just spamming the Drunken Fist. Love to see that shit, but he drops his combo and break it out with a wall and catch it with an uppercut. Now it's time for you to eat this combo up, buddy. Yes, sir. Get this kick in, get the pokes in, get the toe, get them all dirtied up. Take a bath, buddy. Now it's time for the mix up. See what he does here. We flattened him out there because he was using some super armor. Knock him out of that shit. Put up a wall, nice little barrier to prevent him from dashing at me. And now he's sitting there trying to charge up again. Catch him with the Meridian touch, but I should have uppercutted there to convert off of it. I was a little too slow at the conversion right there. Wasn't completely sure if that would hit him or not. You see him pop his hyper mode and tries to get me with the Yaksha Rush bait, but we did not fall for it. Does not matter anyway, he still ends up catching us. But we do use our Serene Breeze to break out of that. Do not want him to get a full combo there. And he Serene Breeze back to break out of my combo. And ends up getting recaught again, so looking nice here. He did pop my second life too, by the way, so he is in the lead right now technically. Hit with another mix up at the start here. Doing some shenanigans, see what he does. He does just fire breath me out of that. Smart choice on him. But we do have the guard counter right there to break him out of that. And catch him with the poke, so it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves another double sword guy, so not much to really say about that. Let's go ahead and get into this clip here. See him drinking up on his flags there at the start. I go for a little skill check with the Meridian touch, but he does block that. Good on him. We block that sword throw and hit him with a nice guard counter. And just seeing what he does here. He baits out my Somber Sorrow with those fake dashes. That was a smart play on his part. And look at him using that Drunken Fist. We parry that sword though because we got those and catch him dashing with the fan uppercut. Make him waste a Serene Breeze there. He does block my Somber Sorrow right there, good on him. And unfortunately, I did not have uppercut off cooldown, otherwise I would have been able to convert off of that Meridian Touch, but it doesn't matter, he falls right into the pokes, buddy. And now it's combo time, buddy. Now it's mix-up time. Now, the reason why I like that mix-up so much is I get that big chip damage from the soaring spin. I don't know if you guys saw that, you may have to rewind the video, but that chip damage as he was getting up that he cannot escape, that just hit him for almost 7,000 damage. Really good chip damage right there, and it sets me up, so that's one of the main reasons why I like to go for that. And I have a bunch of options out of that soaring spin that I can do that the opponent never knows what I'm really going to go for. But since I have the fan out, I'm able to just cancel that shit out pretty nicely in many different types of ways. But back into the battle here, he does not fall for the Yaksha Rush bait. Good on him. That was a really smart play on his part. Hear my phone going off. Hope you ignore that shit. Not retaking this. Catch him with the uppercut into the pokes, and as long as I combo him down past that second life, should be GG's, buddy. And yes, we do get the combo, so it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves yet another double sword player. Hate to do it to you, getting 3 of them in this video, yes sir. And this guy is also a very passive player. I have seen one of the comments about how do you deal with a super passive player. He just wants to hold block. He doesn't want to make any first moves. Well, here you go, buddy. And this guy, I believe he was also on like a 58 win streak when I ran into him. So he's supposed to be kind of scary, right? So let's go ahead and see what this, how we deal with this super defensive, passive, don't want to do anything playstyle. See him try to get that guard counter on me, but he missed. See him spamming his drunken fist there, because why not? It's fucking best mystic skill in the game. You see him just wants to sit back there, wants to get away from me. Does not want to engage at all, just wants to sit there, run away, uses blocks and guard counters and throw projectiles out at me. Just look at him. Disgusting, absolutely filthy. Hate it. Everything wrong about this game right here. Ignore that though. Not hating on it, but I am. Catch him with a Meridian Touch to uppercut, because what are you dashing that far away for, buddy? Stop it. Make him waste that Serene Breeze and just look at him. Tries to break his combo into a Drunken Fist, hoping that I would Serene Breeze out, but we did not. And just look at him holding block and running away, throwing that projectile. Just going for nothing but straight chip damage. Just really annoying player all around. Best to just not get flustered there. Even the wall into an uppercut does not work because he has that evasive slash that can just get him out of that. We do catch him with a Yaksha Rush there, right there though. And we secure a nice little execute. Time for the mix up, buddy. Flatten him out because he's spamming Drunken Fist. Meridian Touch over there to dodge the projectile, but he is able to get the guard counter on that. And he dodges my guard counter. Unfortunate. And as you can see, he does got the parries. And he does not fall for that Yaksha Rush there. So, very difficult to break his defense here. And all he wants to do is play defense. So, really tough fight to win right here, to be honest with you. We do parry his sword throw and punish him with a Somber Sorrow, make him use a Serene Breeze, and we get the execute because of that. Catch him just standing around there. What are you standing around for, buddy? Eat that uppercut into the combo time, buddy. Yes, sir. Get that toad on him. Get him dirtied up. Get the spins. Now he's in execute range. We break out of that to secure the execute, and it's going to be GG's, buddy. Quit playing so goddamn passive. Learn how to play some offense, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves the classic Fan Umbrella user. And the Fan Umbrella users have definitely been evolving their gameplay since the start of the game, so I like to see it. Let's go ahead and see how we deal with them. Catch them throwing out those light attacks with the Meridian Touch to an uppercut, make him waste a Serene Breeze early. I mistimed my dodge there, so I got caught by the stun. That was completely my fault. That should never touch you, as long as you have the dodge timing down. He tries to go for an uppercut off of that Meridian Touch, but we do block it. And we mistimed the dodge again, unfortunately. I believe that wall might have just messed me up there. But we'll take it. We blew our Serene Breeze, of course. And you see him catch me again. And now I'm eating this big combo from him. Fan Umbrella does have that DPS. They can 2-combo you, so do not take them lightly. We do catch him dashing with a Meridian Touch to an uppercut, and now it's time for him to eat this combo up, buddy. But no, he has that Serene Breeze. He breaks out. Good on him. Now we finally dodged the fan. Fortunately for us, that could have been bad if he landed that. But we do catch him with on that uppercut. with our Somber Sorrow. Now it's combo time, buddy. Eat this toad, dirty him up a little bit, and now it's time for the mix-up. He's dodging away. He walls the Cloud Step. That's a very smart play on him, and caught me with that. But we do dodge this right through the stun and catch him with the Somber Sorrow. Now it's back into this combo, buddy. Get that toad back on him. Who said you could get clean, buddy? Staying dirty. But he does catch him with a Serene Breeze to uppercut. We pop his second life with that frog poison. His GG's, buddy. Secured that execute. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves a Shameless Spear user with the Strategic Sword. Still a really strong combo, and Nameless Spear is still S tier, but just not as overwhelming. So let's go ahead and see how we deal with this. We did catch him with that Meridian Touch, but we did not secure that with the uppercut. Does not matter, we end up catching him with the Yaksha Rush bait and make him waste his Serene Breeze, so we're looking pretty good here. Look at him spamming that Drunken Fist. No sir, buddy. Sober minds only over here. He dashes, but we missed the Somber Sorrow counter on the dash. Unfortunate. We do catch him with a guard counter though, so now his key is looking pretty low here. So we're going to try and break that key up off of him. I could have converted off of that dash attack, but I did not react fast enough. And look at him go. He's playing a little bit defensive here because his key is low. Smart play on him to do that. And we do dodge that stun with our wall, predicting that. That was a little too predictable, buddy. And he does not want to close that distance. He's a little scared here. We use our Serene Breeze to break out, catch him with the Somber Sorrow into the combo, but no, he has his Serene Breeze and he stuns me. Oh boy. Messes up his setup, so we are able to just dodge that Drunken Fist. And we catch him with another Yaksha Rush to an uppercut. Now it's back into this combo, buddy. Can't escape it. But no, there goes the arena attunement. Does not matter though, because he cannot set up off that since the stun duration is lowered. And we do still get that execute off. And of course, we're just missing every single dash counter, unfortunately. And he does end up catching us there off of that whiff uppercut. But he does drop that combo, allowing me to get some parries in, get my key back, and we guard counter through that stun to dodge it. Catch him trying to charge up on me with the uppercut, and now it's into this combo, buddy. But no! Oh no, we dropped it. He tried to combo us, he dropped the combo, and because of that, we were able to restore our key with the dodge attack. Catch him with another Yaksha Rush to uppercut. Buddy's just falling for that every single time. I love it. Hit him with that toad, dirty him up, but we missed the toad, unfortunate, but doesn't matter. Mix up time. We don't end up going for a wall just to back off here. We did pop his second life as well, so he tried to escape from that Somber Sorrow, but where you going, buddy? It's a wall right there, buddy. He didn't know what to do. He popped his Serene Breeze. And we catch him with the Meridian Touch, but we do miss the uppercut, unfortunately. We parried that Fire's Breath into a Somber Sorrow, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves a Strategic Sword plus Heaven Quicker Spear. Your standard high damage and setup here. Gotta be a little careful whenever you're fighting up against one of these guys. Catch him with the Meridian Touch off the start to skill check him, but we do mess up the charge swap, and we end up getting an air combo there. Because of that, we lost out on some damage, and we did not make him waste his Serene Breeze, so unfortunate. Does not matter. We catch him dashing with the Somber Sorrow, but the game said screw my kick, and he's getting this combo instead, buddy. Yup, that's what happens sometimes. Hate to see it. Two missed opportunities there to blow a Serene Breeze, but it's alright. We can recover from this. Try to catch him with a nice little dash attack there, bait out the guard counter and dodge it. Walled his soaring spin, but he does end up catching us on the back end, pause. And we end up Serene Breezing the Somber Sorrow right there. And that was combo time, buddy. Finally, he decides to blow a Serene Breeze there, but he does catch me dodging with the pokes, unfortunately. Was not expecting him to use pokes right there, but he did and he caught me, so good job on him. And because of that, he got too greedy for the combo. We end up breaking out and parrying to get some of that key back. Catch him with the mix up, and now it's combo time, buddy. Get that toad on him, dirty him up a little bit. Breaks out of that, he's spamming Drunken Fist, so he parried that. Get him into execute, and now he's on his second life here. Catch him with another Cloud Step into Fan Uppercut. But he does end up breaking out of that. Good on him for that. But we do Serene Breeze right there out his dash attack. And it's combo time, buddy. And just like that, it's going to be GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we have ourselves a nameless sword plus twin blade user. And this guy is also pretty high ranked, very good. And he's a very aggressive player, so let's go ahead and see how we deal with this. See, at the start he hits me with that sword throw. Smart play on him, we break out of that with Serene Breeze into the combo. But he is able to somehow get out that combo. Unfortunate that I dropped it there. So he still has his Serene Breeze up. We don't have ours, so he's looking pretty good in this spot here. Do some little cloud step shenanigans, make him dash attack, and we catch him with the Somber Sorrow to bait out that Serene Breeze. But now he ended up recatching us, so it's time for him to get that combos off. And of course, because he's using them twin blades, he's not really going to drop that, but he does fail and go for that hyper mode and drop it because he decided to go for that hyper mode to be greedy. And we're just trying to get out of there. End up breaking him out, but I dropped the combo again. I'm just dropping combos left and right. We do catch him with the wall, try to catch him with the uppercut, but do not secure the uppercut off of that. And he is just walking at me, so we do catch him with a nice Somber Sorrow there. And it's combo time, buddy, into the execute. Did not go for the mix up off of wake up there, unfortunately. And he does end up just recatching us into a nice combo of his own. And he should get off this big execute on me, as long as he doesn't mess up. But there he goes messing up, getting too greedy. Allow me to get that 10-second Serene Breeze pop and wall out of there to get some key back. And we do catch him with the wall to uppercut, trying to dash. And look at him chasing me down. And he gets the execute off with that cloud step. Smart play on him. We do catch him with a nice little wall there. He's being a little too aggressive. He caught him dodging with the uppercut. Now it's back to this combo, buddy. Yes, sir. Dirty him up with the toad. We dropped the toad, though, unfortunate, but still secured to execute. Now it's mix-up time, buddy. Got this cloud step into the fan. Got him with the wall into the uppercut, but we're still dropping combos. We're still just out here dropping combos, man. So if you're out here dropping combos, hey, buddy, don't feel bad. It happens to the best of us. We have good days and bad days. Shit happens. We do end up recashing to make him blow a Serene Breeze again. And he is in second life now. See him in his hyper mode, break him out with the guard counter. Looking pretty decent here. His key is low, so I'm looking to try and just break his key and secure execute off on him to finish it off. But he does have a nice amount of health regen, as you can see. Bait him out with the pokes into a Yaksha Rush, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Stop blocking. Alright, next up we have ourselves another rat user, and he's a pretty decent player. So let's go ahead and roll the tape and see how we handle this one. See him charging up at the start, so we're just going to poke him with some light attacks. Look at those crits. Love to see that. Just nothing but orange and yellow numbers right there. See him playing a little aggressive, a little too aggressive, and he got caught by the uppercut. Make him waste a Serene Breeze there. He does a smart play by cloud stepping there to avoid my Serene Breeze, but it does not matter. We still catch him with the Somber Sorrow. And it's combo time, buddy. Get that toad on him. Drop the toad, unfortunately. And because of that, he was able to parry and get his key back. Does not matter. We chase him down with that Meridian Touch and get secured execute off on him. See him going for those cloud step shenanigans. Love to see it. And he does end up catching me with that dash attack. That new homing tracking with the Twin Blades dash attack is pretty nice now. He did drop that combo, and we did catch him with the Somber Sorrow and made him waste the Serene Breeze again. And look at him charging up. He just sitting there, just fell for the charge pokes. I love doing that to people, just holding that charge. Get them the dash attack. They get a little scared when you hold that charge on them. Not sure why, but they're scared of it. They panic dodge sometimes, and he paid the price for that. It does end up recatching me in his hyper mode there, so I just kind of gotta eat that. But we did pop his second life, so he's looking bad for him here. We caught him with the uppercut there and break his Serene Breeze again. And he does break us out of our Somber Sorrow with that cloud step. Here I'm just gonna opt to poke him with some light attacks, whittle down that key bar some as he's charging up, as well as get some damage on him. We should be able to out damage his health, his healing from that Twin Blade Rope Dart. So we're not too afraid to let him heal up. I'd much rather get that key damage accumulated on him. We do end up getting a nice combo off on him until that XQ. So that's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, next up we got somebody on a healer build, and I must say, you cannot sleep on the healer build, alright? They can be very dangerous if played by the right player, and that self-healing is crazy. if you let him just sit there and heal up. At the start there, he wanted to throw his fan up to get some healing, so we're able to Meridian touch him out of that into an uppercut, make him waste the Serene Breeze pretty early here. And you see he falls for that Yaksha Rush bait, but I did not have the uppercut to capitalize off of that, so unfortunate for me. See, he's got his Drunken Fist, we guard counter him out of that, hit him with some pokes, but he got the parries, and he gets the execute off on me. So his main game plan is going to be to try just super armor me when I get up close, and try and parry me whenever he sees an attack. We do catch him in between that Drunken Fist with the uppercut, and that was combo time, buddy. Missed the toe, but it does not matter. Mix up time now. See what he does here. Tries to parry that Cloud Step, but he did miss the parry. Catch him with the Yaksha Rush bait into an uppercut. Now it's combo time again, buddy. Make him waste that Serene Breeze. Parry his Fire Breath there. Try to go for a pokes, but we bait him out into a Yaksha Rush, and now it's combo time, buddy. That's what happens when you try to be the parry god. Now we're looking nice here. Try to go for another bait into a Yaksha Rush, but he dodges away this time. Smart play on him. Does not matter. We catch him with a Meridian touch to uppercut while he's sitting there trying to heal up. Now it's combo time again, buddy. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, we aren't able to break his key there to finish it off, but it does not matter. We catch him with the uppercut, and it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Alright, lastly, we're going to end things off with yet another double sword user, because why not? I've been running into them a lot lately, so let's go ahead and roll the tape, see how this goes. See him getting drunk off the start, go for a Meridian touch, but he does block that. Smart play on him. I'm waiting for the guard counter to bait that out, and I did so. And now it's back into this neutral game, just seeing what he does here. Just testing him out here. He does block that Somber Sorrow. Smart play on him. And we do catch him with that Toad right there. He thought I was going to let them pokes go, but no, we canceled into the Toad, broke him out of that. But we aren't able to really converge off of that, so unfortunate. Back into this neutral game here. You see that poison doing some number on him. We do catch him with the Yaksha Rush, but he does Serene Breeze out of that. Smart play on him. But now he has no Serene Breeze, and I have mine up. And look at him try to run. He wants to run away. Catch him with the Somber Sorrow while he's spamming Drunken Fist. No sir, buddy. Eat this combo up. Get the big execute, and now it's mix up time, buddy. See what he does. Runs away and escapes the Cloud Step, and he catches my uppercut with the sword throw. Unfortunate. Smart play on him though. We do catch with the Yaksha Rush bait and wall out of there, just for some nice little chip damage. You see he just wants to sit back, hold block, and try and fake out those projectiles on me. Love to see it. He's just trying his hardest to bait out my Serene Breeze, but we are not falling for it. Do not always be so quick to activate your Serene Breeze. You want to conserve that sometimes. As you play the game, you will just get an idea of when you should conserve it and when to pop it. A lot of people just use it first chance they get. That's not always how you want to do things, or because you will get baited out for it. And just look at him play super passively here. Does not want to commit to anything. Just wants to sit back, throw projectiles, and hold block. We do force him out of that with a Yaksha Rush bait into a combo here, make him waste the Serene Breeze to secure the execute. Now it's mixed up time, buddy. Runs away from that Cloud Step again. Good play on him to dodge that. And we catch him dashing back with a nice dash attack. Quit running away from me, buddy. Get over here and catch this combo, buddy. Eat them kicks up. Eat that poke. Go into the spins. And it's GG's, buddy. Thank you for playing. Quit playing so goddamn passive. Tired of all these passive players now. Alright, but that is going to be today's video. Hope you all liked the commentary. Maybe you learned something, maybe you didn't. Who knows? Let me know down below. If you aren't already, hit that sub button for me. It does help me out a little bit. Channel has been growing nicely since I've been making these videos. So I appreciate every one of you. And if you haven't tried this build out, go ahead and try this build out. Make sure you're not using that Drunken Fist or Fire Breath crutch. Try it out. Let me know how it goes for you. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.